I've known this guy for a number of years. We've done a lot of writing workshops together, and he comes out and sees some of the plays I do at the college when I'm directing plays. But this is my first time, all the years I've known him, that I'm going to see him do stand-up. So I'm very eager and hopeful and supportive and loving Peter Hale.
Just one serious note before I get started here. Coaches, I understand that your job is a lot...
Sorry about that. I sabotaged you from the beginning. There we go. Sorry, Peter. Peter Hale, everybody!
Thank you. Just a serious note, coaches, I understand that your job is a lot like being a parent. Sometimes what you say just goes in one ear and out the other. Thanks, everybody. It's really good to be here tonight. I'm feeling really good. How about you? We all know how important our health is, and I can tell you I'm taking better care of myself these days. I've started keeping my New Year's resolutions from 1979. I went to the doctor before I started working out. I wanted to make sure everything was going to be all right. I was waiting in the exam room, and the doctor comes up to me and takes one look at me and says, "I'm scheduling you for an EEG to check for any abnormal brain activity." I about had a heart attack then. I went, "Whoa, doctor, why would you say such a thing? You haven't even examined me yet." He said, "I read your Facebook page." But working out really has improved my self-esteem. I notice I'm getting rejected by much classier women these days. I asked, there's some kind of little bug going around though. I asked 3 different women out last week and they all became violently ill. I love that one. The doctor's right though, I do have a few little issues. I'm dyslexic and I hallucinate. I'm just hallucinogenic. I see things that aren't there backwards. I have flashbacks from Vietnam. These are particularly disturbing because I was never there. But I'm an inventor. I love little inventions. I've invented a new shampoo for Siamese twins. It's got extra body. I've invented a time machine for old guys with indigestion. It runs on an acid reflux capacitor. I've invented a candy that literally explodes in your mouth. It doesn't taste that great, but it's got a half-life of 3,000 years. I call it apocalypse now and later. I once got rich on racing snails. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, they're a little bit slow, but they run on a short track, a really, really, really short track. And the competition can be fierce, I tell you. But I lost my entire herd and my fortune when a French chef convention came to town. The horror, the horror. Those poor little guys just sliming for their lives. All gone in a second. Nothing left but a puddle of garlic butter. But I'm making a comeback. My company is releasing a new brand of bottled water. I know there's a lot of competition out there in this area, but mine's pretty special. It's fresh squeezed from organic ice cubes. Our motto is no GMO, no yellow snow. I was listening to the radio the other day and the weatherman says, due to high winds in Tennessee, bathtubs and sheet metal have become lawn ornaments. Well, I'm from Tennessee, and I'm thinking to myself, if there's furniture and appliances on a lawn in Tennessee, it's got nothing to do with high winds. It's part of the decor. If there's a washing machine on the front porch, it's probably running. I heard the other day that cannibalism is still practiced. Apparently in some parts of the world, the native tongue isn't just the language, it's an entree. If a cannibal ate himself to death, would that be suicide? Would a vegan attorney go to law school? No matter how long you leave Velveeta in the refrigerator, it will never, ever become cheese. I was walking down the street the other day with a friend of mine. This poor guy is really struggling. He just... I look over at him and I go, dude, you are in horrible shape. What would happen to you if you even tried to run? He just looks at me with this big purple face and goes, I am running! I bet he couldn't even jog his memory. Now I'll lay me down to sleep. My pillow's size and shape I'll tweet. If I should die before I wake, Facebook will my last picture take. Thanks everybody, I'm Peter Hale.
Peter Hale, everybody. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, everybody.